Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. It's midday money on a Thursday, NFL opening day. Welcome on into the show. Like, thumbs up and subscribe, notification bell on, so you know each and every day. Midday money's at you. Look at the lines coming at you. I'm gonna roll out a Sean Shorty pretty soon for the Thursday night game. You can join the YouTube channel, put that notification bell on, come check it out here on YouTube, Twitter, and Mr. Sean Higgs plays posted out here on the X. And 5,053 followers. Excellent. On our way to 5,100. iHeartRadio after the fact. Give it a listen. Get those listeners up. We're not going to play little games. We've got a lot of stuff to do today here on a football Thursday. What do we got going on here? Let's where are we starting? Number one, we will start with, if you want to get in the football contest for the signed, it's Hendon Hooker time. Cider total. This is the wrong game. Well, look at this. I got the old banner up here. That was last week. This is the problem here, Sean. What are you doing? What are you doing here? I'm way too far down here. Too far down in the on the banners. Too far down in the banners. He gets Cowboys Eagles tonight, in case you're interested. Cider total. Cowboys Eagles. Chiefs Chargers cider total. Iowa State cider total. Ravens Bills cider total. Vikings Bears cider total. We have doubled our entries from last week where Eric won. So there is that. What do we got going on? Nothing. All right. If you're interested, plays again in the chat for you. I'll scroll it across on the bottom here as well. What do we got going on here? If you need a spot to get down on, Twitter me, X, at Mr. Sean Higgs. Thursday, Friday promos. 20% back at free play online. Any missed totals in the NFL game tonight. Full game over under only. Saturday, $200 cash back, $200 back in free play for lost wagers, college football. And Sunday, you place a minimum of 4-leg NFL parlay, get a profit boost, 40%. There you go. Who needs an offshore credit joint? I got you covered. On to the picks. They'll be in the chat. Teaser Tuesday picks. 7-point plus 120 from DK. Ole Miss, Missouri, South Florida. NFL Giants, Jets, and Raiders. Again, they will all be in the chat as well as scrolling along here. A couple little props here if you want to get down on in football. Tonight's game in the chat as well. Barkley, 2 tutties, plus a 265. If he's going to score 1, the guy's scoring 2 tonight. He's scoring 1, he's scoring 2. You don't miss out on that one. CeeDee Lamb, anytime touchdown, plus 135. I thought about blue for Dallas as a first touchdown. It was like 3,000 on or something. Eagles team total over 33.5. There you go. Everything is scrolling for your liking. Again, you can listen after the fact on iHeartRadio. You come here to the YouTube channel, watch it again. You can look in the comments section. You can look on Twitter at Mr. Sean Higgs for all the picks. 224 wins, 204 losses in Major League 209 losses in Major League Baseball for the free picks, plus 2130. Here we go. Milwaukee under the 8. KC under 9. It's gone up a little pot there. 9.5 now. I just did this writing. Yankees over 8.5. No stolen base props yesterday. 1-1. Lindor gets it done at plus 340. So that's a plus 240 day. The last 2 days between Lindor and Soto was that 240 and a 350 was a five. I mean, we're up to 900. So that's a $600 plus $600 since we got the 2 Ribby props. Right, the other day before we did the Ribbies. See, I got the Ribbies on my mind. Before we were at the Ribbies, we were at plus 310. Now we're at plus 900 with our stolen bases. NFL tonight, Cowboys over 47.5. Chiefs tomorrow -3. The Jets +3 on the under. I've already put that in as my survivor pick. I tweeted out there on Twitterland. In case you didn't see it, I'm even going to pin it. I'm going to pin it so everybody knows. Pin to the profile. Texans money line +120. Ravens money line -105. Under Bears 43.5 on Monday night. There you go. All games have been talked about. Out of breath. All the winners. That's how we roll. Winning free picks. Ryan's in the house. Happy Thursday from the Hard Rock in Tampa. Giants Rays Brewers parlay yesterday 2,600. Excellent work. Giants made you sweat a little bit though, Ryan. How to make it? I know you were sweating a little bit there. Gio, good morning. I decided to tease the Eagles in the over parlay. Yeah, I mean that line got a little high there in that Eagle line. It was up to 9. JK's in the house. Gary likes the Royals today. I agree. King D's here. JK in the contest. Dallas plus the 8. KC under 45.5. Iowa under 41.5. Baltimore, Minnesota -1.5. You're in. King D's pumped up for football. One of the Markel's here. These are all me here. Gas Station Sushi, Michael B. Astros for saving your butt yesterday. Took the Cowgirls team to over 19.5. I like it. First quarter under. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you're right. You need 2 scores. Looks easy. I don't know. Gun down in first. I saw that. I went to the thing and see he got picked off. I was like, oh my goodness. That's the worst. Again, we had Soto the other day got picked off. And Lindor cashed. Would have been a monster day. Would have been a monster day. All right. It's about that time. You know what time it is because it's a short Thursday show. You know the Thursday shows are a little short. Let's get right to it. Let's get to it. Delete Me. A word from our sponsor. Delete Me makes it easy, quick, and safe to remove your personal data online at a time when surveillance and data breaches are common enough to make everyone vulnerable. Data brokers, these guys. What do they do? Your name, contact info, social security number, home address, even information about your family members could be compiled by data brokers and sold online. The New York Times Wirecutter has named Delete Me their top pick for data removal services. I've said this multiple times. Delete me or not delete me, even before this ad read. As a person, here's my face. I talk about my family. Someone come in and dox me, although I mean, easy enough. You know where I'm from. You probably know someone who's said a identity theft or harassed whatever online. Delete Me can help you. And get 20% off your Delete Me plan right now when you text HIT to 64000. Message and data rights apply. So, to take control of your data and keep your private life private by signing up for Delete Me. Now at a special discount for our listeners. Today, you get 20% off your Delete Me plan by texting HIT, HIT, to 64000. The only way to get 20% off is to text HIT, HIT, to 64000. Message and data rates apply. Delete Me is where you want to go. Top data removal services per the New York Times wire cutter. Get yourself some Delete Me. It not only is good for you, it is good for me. It supports the channel. Back to the comments section. Are you in the college football contest at the Westgate? I did not join the college football contest. I was a little annoyed on my trip out there. Sushi. As the trip progressed. It was not a that's a whole nother ball of wax. Baseball might jump on the Stros over with you. Both these bullpens are suspect. Javier has 9 walks in 16 innings. He's been back for 4 games. He goes 2, 3, 5, and 6 innings. Way too many walks. You can't walk a Yankee guy because the guy behind him, they're all 25 home run hitters. You can't put extra guys on base. It's going to go over this total. Rockies almost got there. They were. Again, I like Robbie Ray. I'm just not doing these huge faves. Just can't do it. Can't do it. Gas Station Sushi, I sent you the pool. It's all good. You're in there. If anybody wants to get in the football pool, and someone's like, "Oh, it's too much money, $300." Listen, you can leave a $150 deposit. I think we have 12 people in it so far. Get in it. If you don't, again, $1,000 for the circa, and I don't have 10,000 people in this, but you can make a couple $1,000. It's in the chat if you want to do it. Almost doesn't count. Here we go, Ryan. Yeah, Ryan, real easy getting me annoyed. Taking minus 220 faves and thinking, come on. Eric said, my Las Vegas trip really was a sour experience compared to times out there. I was, mine too. I would have loved to put some money on the Giants with these prices. I can't get involved. I agree, Michael. The Giant Gravy Train. Here we go. Love this. 4 straight wins, 9-10. See how they do against St. Louis next week or tomorrow. Not a -$2. We'll see what St. Louis is. Exactly. I mean, we're laying 2-1. I guess, as they say, there's no juice when you win, apparently. Not interested. Not interested. $300 too much for 18 weeks of action. Broke. I don't care. I make jokes. It's really not a lot of money. If you're watching betting shows every day, and you don't have $150 to just get in, you probably should stop betting. And again, you're like, oh, I'm not gonna get paid. Gas Station Sushi got paid. People have been in here, and I've given out cash to people in basketball tournaments. Giants are 4 back. They have 6 winnable games in front of them, but they have 6 upcoming against the Dodgers and the Giants. This is where they fall apart. I'd really like to see the Giants win 6 in a row and really kind of get there and then not do anything in the offseason because, hey, we were right there. If we would have won 2 games in May, we'd be in the playoffs. They're winning run lines, not just money lines. I mean, if you're taking – again, the run line on the road is you're laying like a 130. I can't do that, right? I don't want to lay a 140 regular, so I'm not going to take a road team and lay 140-ish. I mean, again, I'm not anti you're taking the Giants -200. I just don't – I'm not doing that. This time of year, I'm looking to take a a total, a minus 125, a plus 115. King D's laughing. There's my delete me. There you go. 20% off delete me, folks. And here's another. Forget about $150. Do you have $6 a month to sign up for delete me? Let's go. Unless you're betting for a living, no one should be betting money that matters. I bet a good amount of money every day, but if I lose it, it will not affect my life at all. Well, that's the thing. Like my point was that exactly, Mike. Like you want to bet, you don't have $150 to throw around. If you have money to bet, why wouldn't you try to win a couple thousand? Because there's not 40,000 people on my thing. There'll be 13, 14, 15 people. Again, it's just everyone has winners. Everybody's like, oh, this is what I like. Sign up. You still got a little time left. Let's recap because Thursday is a lot of shows on Thursday. There's a lot of work on a Thursday. A lot of videos, stuff we got to get done here. Big football weekend. Got some stuff coming across the phone. I'm getting a little behind on. I got work to do here. Brewers under the 8, Royals under 9.5, Yankees over 8.5. There you go. More winners for you. 224 and 209 here in the video with free picks. There you go. And I just happen to be, if you go to the new picks and parlays, where am I? Number 2 last 30 days on here. That's it, number 2? That's right. They changed the things around here. Number 1 for baseball. Oh, yeah, no more leader, no more overall stuff for the year. I got to dig for those things. If you click on my thing now, it tells you how great I've been. Definitely don't like the new leaderboards. Sad. KSA says, if you're that broke, you shouldn't be listening to gambling shows. Get a side gig and pizzas. Been there 30 years ago. No shame. I knew a cat, and then we'll wrap it up after this. Was going to college, came home. He was in Princeton. And he'd be home for a couple in-betweeners, and he was delivering pizza for the local place. And I think he was going for his master's or something. I think at the time he was married. I mean, it was late 20s. So he was going for doctorate or something. Maybe even he had to be in his late 20s. Married. Master's degree, going for a doctorate, delivering pizzas. Because that's what he had to do. He's successful, by the way. King D, have a good one. Thursday night, 11 the over tonight. There it is. Cowboys over 47.5. You see scrolling underneath the Barkley touchdowns, Lamb touchdown, Eagles team total 33.5 plus $2 there. And like we said, I would go crazy if I actually bet for a living. I get pissed off if I drop a couple grand over a week. Can I actually have to rely on this as an income? And that's where you see cats on camera acting just insane. You can't. Again, a long time. And I'd be lying if I didn't say I was like that at points, just being crazy. You can't. You just got to be like a sociopath and just compartmentalize. Dude. Had a great year college basketball, right? Number 1, every site on the internet. College football last year. Great run. Baseball, I'm in the plus money again. Baseball, having a good season. It is what it is. We just move on. Because when the losses come, when I get, look at this loss. Oh, it's a loss. Hey, I'll be fine with a loss. With 1 loss, 10 losses, 100 losses, 200 losses. How many wins we have? You can't get emotional about money. Gordon Gekko cannot get. Well, I don't. People do. That's fine. It's a job. You're gonna freak out at your job. Can't freak out at your job. Be fired. You freak out at this job. You're betting on tilt. You're broke. You got big problems. Some life advice for everybody. Any hoot, on that happy note, I'm going to have a bunch of winners today. I'm going to put a couple things up here on the YouTube. If you're a subscriber, if you're got your notification bell on YouTube, you'll see some picks pop out here. I threw some out the other day here, not only just for premium members, but for everybody who just comes to the channel. You know, if you go to the post, there's post there. I don't know if people knew this, but there is. Michael B, have a good one. Entourage is boiled chicken. Yes and no to that. I mean, come on. It's got to be a little more than that, gas station sushi, but you just can't be whatever. We know how this is. It is what it is. You know how I am. Time to make the donuts. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, as always. Midday Money back tomorrow for a Football Friday. Good luck, everybody. Don't get buried. First game of the year. I know you want to bet it all. Don't. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.